In the March of 2016, an aspiring documentary filmmaker received a phone call from a contact he had never heard of before. Dr. Samuel Pickens told him of a location never before visited by a film crew and inhabited by creatures never before seen on camera. A classified valley surrounded by towering mountains and filled by lush forests and scorching deserts. For nearly all of the next decade, several creatures were followed as they carved out an existence in a world that, fundamentally, should not exist. But security concerns about introducing modern-day pathogens and the unstable nature of the rift have made access to the valley even more rare than before. But we were still granted one more filming trip to see how life in the valley has changed since we last saw it, 6 years ago. At the southern edge of the northern marshes, a baryonyx rests by the riverbank. As he rests, a young male Sarcosuchus practices his mating calls. However, he soon decides to leave. He does not wish to disturb the massive baryonyx, or the queen of the forest. Sally has arrived to quench her thirst, and she isn't alone. Although we do not know who her mate was, we know that she has everything she could need: a child and a place to call home. At the shores of Lake Labyrinthodont, 3 large theropods are also attempting to quench their thirst. 2 of them we have not met, but the other we have. Mango was the last surviving member of his pack, but now he has a chance to forge that bloodline anew. Kai watches with mild interest. In his younger days, even a massive theropod could be considered potential prey, but old age has dulled his strength and reflexes, so for now, he leaves them alone. Prehistoric Valley was a scientific miracle born from an abomination of an experiment. It is unclear exactly how compound M can be used to affect time, but it is advised that it is treated with extreme caution, hence why we will soon have to leave. In the northern glade, the apex predator is on the move. Frost has lived here comfortably for the past 6 years, with no giant theropods present since the departure of Sally. He has few challenges. Now, in the late afternoon heat, he settles down to rest. One hour later, a creature approaches him. The Megaraptor nudges him, but gets no response. It appears as though Frost must have passed away in his sleep. The cause? Likely simple old age. Frost was the largest and most successful of his kind in Prehistoric Valley, but all good things must come to an end, and his body will go on to feed other creatures, just as dead animals have for millions upon millions of years. It is finally time to leave this place. Here ends this series, but the valley and its creatures live on.